All right, so I had a story I wanted to share, and it's been one of the biggest lessons that I had. And so I was working for a government system, and I had a colleague, and he was like, hey, you want to go out and get lunch? And I'm like, sure, no problem. I was married, wasn't nothing going on. And so we went out, and I don't even remember where we went, but I remember clear as day standing at the traffic light, and he's next to me, and he's using a wheelchair, and he happens to look down at my toes, and he was like, nah, you can't be doing that. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, you need to keep your feet done. Look at your feet. You need them trimmed. You need to keep them polished, whatever. Don't go nowhere like that. I was so embarrassed. I could have just dug my feet into sand if I was standing on it, and it was nothing I could do about it. And I was just like, oh my God, just so embarrassed. After I got over my embarrassment, I told him, thank you for sharing that with me. It made me feel embarrassed, but I realized that the most important thing that I can invest in is me. Take care of yourself. Yeah, we had those days where we head out and we're like, I don't care. I'm throwing on sweats and whatever else. But at the minimum, put on some lip gloss or chapstick, as my daughters would say. Put on some earrings. Keep your feet pedicured. Keep your hands manicured. So even when you're wearing those comfy clothes, you still feel positive and you've invested in yourself. So that was one of my life lessons where I was like, oh my goodness, I got to keep myself right no matter what I'm looking like for that day. Manicure, pedicure, your hair, eyebrows. Ladies, I know it's a lot of work. Men is grooming, but it's important that we keep ourselves right. Why? Because the biggest investment is in ourselves all the way around.